When your consciousness awakens and you keep elevating your frequency, besides noticing a lot of things and knowing how the world works and why certain things happen, we also discover that there are many levels within levels and levels of consciousness. It's like an infinity power of knowledge. The more conscious you are, the more you can see. And when I tell you that the more you can see, I'm talking about things that they are beyond imaginable. Things that's why we have to be conscious to understand it, to understand those things. Because the human brain without consciousness, it won't be able to process it, to understand. It will be no way. That's why certain levels and levels and levels and levels within levels after levels. Sort of like a video game with no end. A video game with no end. You go to this level, you go to the next one, different task, it's a little harder, more tricky, and the intensity progresses as you move on. As soon as you don't stop, as soon as you don't stop playing, you're gonna see and discovering new levels, different games, different paths, different scenarios. If you keep playing, if you keep elevating your energy, if you keep elevating your consciousness, you discover that there are things that you will say they are unthinkable. A brain without consciousness won't be able to understand. It would seem like if it is impossible, like if there is no way. And you know what is that? Because of the limitations. Because we became the product of our environment, accepting things without even questioning. But when you start questioning, when you want to know things, when you are looking, I'm sure you are going to find. Sure you will. And that is exactly what happens. You see, when you play those video games that they have like secret treasures and things, they don't even see that they're there until you punch them, until you find them. Yeah, it's sort of something like that. We human beings, we are spiritual beings living a human experience. We are limitless. We have no limits. We literally have no limits. We literally are an amazing and perfect creation. We are multiverse, multidimensional. We can travel, do, see things, experience things that for a regular brain would seem impossible. We see like if it made no sense. But we literally do have superpowers. We just have to discover them. Some way, somehow, for some reason, they don't want us to see that. And if you really think about it, it totally makes sense. Why it's not so noticeable, like it is close, like it is is us, right? I don't know how to put this into words. Something inexplainable, inexplicable. And I'm guessing, I'm assuming that that's why it's not so. I mean, the game needs to make sense, right? It has to be exciting. The game has to have everything. And as I said this before, it cannot just be you just born knowing everything. What would be the fun? You just know everything. So that's why they say it's not the finish line. It's the journey. So it's like a preparation. And I guess that's something that is individual, that all of us need to connect with. But when we become conscious, when we are conscious, and I'm talking about knowing our power, knowing who we are, things change for the good, of course. That's all I wanted to share.